It's been a rough going about this past year, but we still have a lot to be thankful for. I've come here with a humble story of mine about a little, shall we say, policy that is in place with Microsoft's Xbox One product line. I don't know why I said it like that. Look, I'm trying to tell you that I'm in love and I am thankful. God bless above that the Xbox policy for digital game purchases is as lenient as it is. Because I'm about to tell you a little story here. Now, Christmas, of course, being around the corner, I had been saving up a bunch of dollars, you could say, for a gift card, and I saved up that money, got the gift card, and I was like, okay, sick. Now I can buy a new game. If you've watched my previous video on this, which I'll put a little annotation here, it was Cyberpunk. It was the game I bought, and while it was a disappointment, I still was like, okay, well, shoot, at least they're handing out free refunds. But now, in this current predicament, I was faced with a problem I never thought I would have. What game do I buy for Christmas? Because I'd basically gone almost, if not a full year, essentially, or half a year, without a brand new game, without a brand new AAA title, so I was kind of just bored playing the same few games all the time. Originally, I had patched out a plan because I always got to have an option A, C, B, all the way through until the end of the alphabet, and then restart by adding a 1 after every letter. I got to have an unlimited amount of plans because anything could go wrong. There's an impossible amount of combinations of things that could go wrong, and I always got to be ready for it. So me being the lunatic I was like, okay, initiate plan F2 here. We got to go buy Call of Duty Cold War, because that was like the second option I had. And I was like, okay. I looked at Call of Duty. I completely forgot they made the the Xbox Series X Enhanced Edition $10 more, but it was on sale, so it's not like it mattered. However, me being the stubborn dumbass that I was, I decided, you know what? It's time for a change. It's time I take a stand. No more Call of Duty. I've been playing Call of Duty for far too long. It's time I switch it up and get something different, okay? If I keep buying Call of Duty, it's going to become an addiction. Safe to say, there was no need for a change. There was no need to... The Call of Duty was not becoming an addiction anytime soon. In fact, it had been a while since I even played Modern Warfare because that game took up ungodly amounts of space on my hard drive. So, I instead pick a sleeper hit. Assassin's Creed Valhalla was an interesting game. I checked the Metacritic score, and it seemed alright. It seemed pretty good. I was like, okay, people are liking this game. It's really good user score, really good critic score. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good in comparison to Call of Duty, which has a user score that's, let's just say, unsavory. Something you wouldn't want to have on your game, but it's there. So I decided, okay, let's get Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So I get it, play it for about an hour and a half, and then I realized that, oh shit, I've made a tremendous mistake. You see, I've forgotten the one thing with Ubisoft games, the one particular sort of niche that Ubisoft has with their games, and that those games are boring as fuck. And if you play Ubisoft games, you're boring as fuck. No, I'm just playing. If you to each their own, I always say, and I'll admit it. If shit isn't blowing up every 2 seconds in the game, I'm gonna get bored real fast. But what had happened was this. Instead of going with my gut feeling, instead of going with the obvious pick, I had been too stubborn, too stupid to realize that, hey, I had it right all along. Call of Duty, it's a little bit more expensive, but they're all on sale. I can afford it. It's not that big of a deal. No, I decided to switch it up for no apparent reason, and it cost me. Or at least that's what I thought, because originally, you see, I've had a little bit of a flip-flop sort of scenario like this before, where I was like, okay, well, I refunded one game, bought another one, and didn't like that second game either, and I went to try and refund that second game, and then Microsoft was like, what the fuck are you doing? Just play a goddamn game. And they wouldn't allow me to refund it. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to be stuck with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I'm going to have to force myself to play this because I'm not going to get this refund. Like, it's never happened before. Lo and behold, as if God himself, Micro Jesus, if you will, said, fuck it, you know what? Merry motherfucking Christmas to you, man. And within the hour, like this, I refunded it, and within the hour, they got back to me and said, hey, here's your money back. Go buy a game that isn't going to make you fall asleep. But I got that refund, the second refund, and oh my goodness, I was like, Thank you, Lord. Oh my God. So I went and got Call of Duty. Good news, I guess. Bad news is that I haven't played it yet, and from what I could tell, there might be some sort of, let's just say, unsavory performance issues on the base consoles, which I have right here. It's done me good. It's done me good, but I'm gonna start getting some cyberpunk flashbacks from this, I believe, in certain sections of the game. Hopefully not. Hopefully everyone's just capping, blowing the shit out of proportion, but something tells me there's definitely going to be a few problems. This Christmas, this December, all of us gamers were metaphorically screwed because Cyberpunk was supposed to be a masterpiece. It was supposed to be something that we have never seen before. And then we were like, "Oh, wait a minute. Fallout 76 already did this one. I've seen this one before. You're not going to trick me with that. Sorry, CD Projekt Red. Better luck next time." And thankfully, we were at least able to get a second, and some of us even a third, chance at redemption. Now again, this is just one big advertisement for my Twitch channel, twitch.tv MyllersTV. Check it out. I'm going to be streaming some of the Flash games because that's shutting down soon. What else? Shout out to my boy, YourBoyQuads. He's almost affiliate in Twitch. You go check out his channel because he's really damn close to Twitch affiliate. Also, some sad news. I am unfortunately not returning to Residence, which means I can no longer do the Residence updates, which means I won't be able to bitch about anything on Residence anymore. So if you like that series, I'm sorry. Look, things they shut down everything at this point. It's like I might as well be living in a cardboard box at that point. A very expensive cardboard box. Scratching my ass. But that's the video. Yeah. Remember, I ain't got no catchphrase. And twitch.tv MyllersTV, please. I'm begging you, please. I'm desperate. Not that desperate, though. Maybe a little. Maybe a little.